Hey everybody, my soundboard's working. Pokemon Yellow, after watching Pokemon the TV show, right? That's the whole premise of what we're doing here with today's episode 39, Pikachu's Goodbye. Why does it say that? What's the name of this episode mean? I'm concerned. In 3, 2, 1. I missed the button press, but here we go. Back to English. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. To understand the power that's inside. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend. It's a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch up. Also true. Courage will pull us through. You teach me. You know what? After listening to last week's too, I can't say that the English version makes any more sense than the Japanese version. So fair is fair. All right, back after these messages. Now back to the show. Pokemon. And episode starts. Uh-huh. Okay, quiet forest. That sounds nice. Oh, look at all the berries. I think that's what that is. Pikachu's eating. Oh, look at that Pikachu. Aw. Ash, what are you doing? Another Pikachu? Uh-oh. Well, what's going to happen? Bum, 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 ba-dum. This is not like Butterfree. Just because you found another of the same species doesn't mean you have to release them. It's like Brock chasing after the... Actually, I don't know if it's an opposite field. Whoa, that's a lot of Pikachu. I'm checking their tails rapidly. I don't think they had the heart tail at this point. I knew it was something that got... Okay. Aw. Oh my god. They're tiny baby Pikachus. This is before they had Pichu. No. Oh no, don't shun the... Just because that one's, come on. That's realistic, but don't do it. It's a TV show, and it's for children. Oh. All right. Ash, put something on your Pikachu so we can tell which one it is. Come on. Oh. The little baby one's not scared. Oh, that's what that image is from. I have seen that screenshot of little Pikachu, big Pikachu, and never understood. It smells like a Pikachu, right? See? Oh, what's up with the tail? Oh, they shake tails. All right, that's certifiably adorable. I don't... Some of their tails are like messed up, kind of torn or something. That's interesting. Aww. Finally, after 30 seconds. Oh. You idiot. Ash, no. They're wild, you fool. Why do you think you have to battle and catch them? They don't want to come with you by natural. And it's definitely okay that they do that. Some do, I guess. Yeah, no kidding. You're 11. You're not 2. You should know some things. Yeah, you chased off all those Pikachu's friends. Uh-oh. Oh, well, that's really bad. You have a Squirtle, just saying. I guess it's not as meaningful if the other Pikachu doesn't save it. But what? Okay, so what? One knows how to swim? Yep, okay. Ash's Pikachu knows how to swim for some reason. Oh, and there they go anyway. You can help them in some other way. What? What are they going to do? What are they? They're grabbing each other's okay, all right. Fair enough. So how come Pikachu's like the best Pokemon here? Certainly very smart. I'm glad they laid it out on leaves specifically and not just in the grass. Oh, okay. So the little one was fine, but Ash's Pikachu needed to arrest an apple. Okay. Oh, now they're just. How are they not generating tons of electricity doing this? But yeah. Aw. Ash, get that thought out of your head. Oh. How did I know? No, hold on. That's not. Definitely not how that works. Ah, you guys. Yeah, nobody heard that. And there's the branch. Oh, the moon. All right. It's quite an establishing. What on? Hold on. Wait a minute. We're the Clefairy. We've seen this. What is happening? Why you gotta say that? I mean, okay, he's got a point. Now I'm conflicted. They do deserve to be happy and live the way that they want to, and that might not necessarily be in Ash's Pokeball. Well, he doesn't really put Pikachu in a Pokeball anyway. It's Pikachu! It finally happened. Did the first episode have a Pikachu for that? Surely it did, right? Pikachu would have been the star of that episode. What did we cook? Oh, okay. It's after dinner. Never mind. Ash is lost in thought. Liar. Why are you eating canned food when Brock cooked a delicious meal? Oh, okay, wait. Misty's also eating out of a can. Well, now I'm concerned. Maybe Brock didn't cook at all. Maybe that was just a side dish. Or dessert was in a can. Don't make me sad, Pokemon. Get the Pikachu out of the fire. They're all in there. Oh, we're going to have a sad montage? Oh, okay. Yeah. It probably would be. Brock has a point. I know it doesn't happen. Obviously can't. But it's just a little vacation from you. Uh-oh. Gee, I wonder. Prepare for trouble. Up, another net. Their net budget must be insane. There it is. Oh, it was. Oh, they said that's right. What fans? What? Or just chew through them. Or just get a knife, maybe, guys? Oh, okay. That sounds nice. Oh, website. Where do they? How do they not? God. Yeah, thank you. Yep, just start chewing. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, but they're still gonna fall though. So I know which one that one is. Wait, how did you guys get free? Oh, okay. There we go. That's good. I'm glad they understand as well. Yep, there they go. Down they go. Easy enough. And slowly it gets smaller and smaller as the Pikachu escape until. Gee, I wonder which one that is. Who is it? Uh-oh. A lot of biting. Well, wait. Oh, there we go. Aw. Join them. Nope. Nope. They're just gonna wave. Okay, they're gonna chant. Yep. What do they? Okay. Ash, you apparently speak it for the most part. So what are they saying? Why are they chanting? He's gonna sullenly sulk off. That's not nice. Also, don't put out a fire like that. Talk to Pikachu about it. Maybe. You gotta leave yogurt cups. I try to leave yogurt cups and then yell at it really sad like. No. This is Ash's goodbye, not Pikachu's. See? All right, guys. They'll be fine. Bring them all with you. Just catch them all. Or, leave them be. Oh, come on. Now there's sad music, too? How about the montage of every cute moment between Ash and Pikachu? Oh, no, we need the monologue first. What is this singing? What? What? I want to know if this is a song that, like, before. What is this? This is horribly sad. I was looking up to see what this song is, if it was used for anything else, but no, this actually was written and composed specifically for Pokemon. They use it in a few other episodes, but not in the original series. They use it later on, instrumental versions. Oh, you misguided child. You're not wrong, but maybe talk to the Pokemon. They have feelings. They somehow seem to understand intelligent conversations, complex emotions. See? Who's that? Pokemon. Thought you got off that easy. You gotta go shake tails with everybody. Okay, nope, they're just gonna chant for you. Yeah. Yeah, that one's got ears that are kind of they're not as pointy. Wonder if they age like that. Maybe that's an older Pikachu. Yep. Aw. Happy ending. I'm going away. We gotta play a game now. Alrighty. Here we are. Not sad at all about the Pikachu episode. They really tug on the heartstrings there, and I don't know. Hey, kid, come on. I just got these. Got what? These tears? Yeah. Happens. I think it's important. It makes sense. I don't know if they do that in a lot of modern TV shows because I don't watch modern children's TV shows, but it's probably good to teach children how to handle emotions at certain times, and that would be one of them. What happens when they're sad? It's okay. Also, apparently, what did I learn about? What was this thing? It's trivia. Apparently, this was adapted into a book. After Team Rocket finishes their motto, James says, "We'd like to thank all our fans for their loyalty and support. This victory is for them." This obviously breaks the fourth wall and possibly references how Pokemon fans in Japan helped get the series back on air after the episode 38 incident. Did they actually have any problem with Pokemon after that? I don't know. Charmander gained. One moment. Okay. Biker's about to use coughing, and Ash will not change his Pokemon because it worked out pretty well the first time. You know when you're expecting a call and you think, oh, this is going to happen and it's important? Then you answer the phone when it rings anyway and it's spam, which you never answer the phone so you don't typically have to deal with it. Annoying. Anyway. I wish your flamethrower did enough to knock it out in one so we didn't have to follow it up with the Ember. That'd be cool and you wouldn't take damage. Charmander grew to level 34. There we go. Good, Charmander. Good. Just keep it going, even though you're kind of hurt and we should swap you out, but I have a chance here. Let's see what it does. Anyway, I was starting to read the trivia off of this episode, which I thought was interesting. I specifically looked it up to learn more about that song. I have no idea. Ooh, nope, you're out. I have no idea if that was true. I am literally just looking on the Wikipedia. I don't... Hold on, go back. Because there was a few, and I was on there already looking up the previous episode. And then on this... What is this, Bulbapedia? Yeah, on Bulbapedia, it lists two other episodes, or like little mini things, the like holiday special. And I wonder if that was because it was off the air? I don't know if that's actually what happened. Oh yeah, okay. So again, I'm just looking at Bulbapedia here. Incident caused by the episode was coined by the Japanese press as the Pokemon Shock. That was last week. I didn't read that. I didn't realize. The animation series was placed on hiatus for approximately 4 months following the incident. So okay, so that makes sense. Also impacted the production of Mewtwo Strikes Back. Oh, interesting. Huh, okay. About to use coughing. No, you know what? You'll probably be fine. Doo, 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 doo. Yeah, that's what? In September 2020, the official Pokemon Twitter account posted a tweet that read, Porygon did nothing wrong, likely as a reference to this episode. Okay, that's fair. They wound up deleting it with probably, but that's... Yeah, Porygon really didn't do anything. It was Pikachu's, like, whatever. It doesn't, it's a whole, okay. Anyway, we're going to stop doing that. That might be interesting to go forward. We're already like halfway through almost. If we start looking at having the Wikipedia page pulled up and seeing if there's anything interesting about each episode as we go. But yeah. Anyway. Yep, so we're just going to go ahead and get through this. It was a fun episode. It was a good episode. Tugs at the heartstrings a bit, like they do in some of them. I'm glad this one turned out differently than the last time they were doing this. Matter of fact, here, Pikachu, you can have a shot at this. I forgot that episode. If I were to think about it, sad moments of Pokemon, just in general, obviously the Butterfree. I do remember that. I remembered it before we saw the episode, not that long ago. Gosh, not that long ago. How long ago was that? Was it like 20 episodes ago? 20 weeks ago? Jeez. So there's that moment, and then there's a moment in the movie. And those are the only ones I remembered. Didn't remember this one. Why not? Well, probably because I've never seen it. Thank you for joining in right there in order to do this. Charmander does not need to evolve, but probably because I'd never seen this one. There was basically, I only ever saw a handful of episodes because we did not have the TV at the same, like the ability to do that. You think we're going to make it through with the amount of potions that we have, or are we going to have to turn around, go back, and go find a mart in Fuchsia City to buy them? Where do we get Fly? Also, do I have any antidotes? I do. Can you imagine how much longer this would be and how little we would get done if I was playing it, I don't want to say fairly, but without any, like... without unlimited items. You look gentle, so I think I can beat you. What is that? Don't say or do that. None of that is okay. Pidgey. Alright, Pidgey. How about my Bulbasaur? That's not gonna work in my right? Pidgey was poisoned. Pidgey gonna use a wing attack. That's super effective. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Now you're poisoned, which is doing very little. Pikachu's turn. Now we can do this. Here we go. That's what we want. Yeah. Goodbye. Thank you for playing. Who's next? There was very little experience on that one. And you've got a Pidgeotto, so just leave it where it's at. Thunderbolt it again, and we'll move right along. Bum. Bum. Super effective. Bum. 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 No, wrong. Ash gained money for winning. Swap that Squirtle. Nope, Bulbasaur's still the lowest level. Excuse me, Pikachu. Oh, you're a little cutie. Thanks. Wait, how old are you? Older. We'll just say it that way. Alrighty. Once again, we're going through the exact same thing, so why waste time? Just go ahead and get Pikachu out. Probably should have seen that. They do kind of group some together. Oh, no! Okay, good. Unaffected. Could have swapped to something else, which I don't want to happen here. I want to go right through this. Oh, I should stop shaking the camera like that. I was bouncing my leg and I didn't realize it was moving the whole thing. Whoops. A Wigglytuff. Ash will change his Pokemon. Let's get a Primeape in there. We haven't used you in a while. Oh, look at that Wigglytuff. That's cool. Sometimes I want Pokemon just because they're different. Sometimes I just want all the Pokemon. Super effective. You flinched. Finish it off with a karate chop, please. Thank you very much. That's the critical. Trying to gain some experience. Ash defeated the beauty. Moving right along. You look so cute, too. Thanks. We're good. Could probably use a top-up, but let's get through this one. Trying to make it as far... I'm not into it, but okay, let's go. Wait, what? Why would you force then? I wasn't even looking. I don't think we locked eyes. You bird. Pikachu gonna get some more experience here. Dun, 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 dun. I really don't know if we're going to hit the level that we need to be to get there. But you know what? No matter what, by the time we make it back to Gary, we will be a higher level. So there's a chance that it'll work out for us anyway, even if we're not to the point that we need to be. I mean, what? That doesn't make any sense. We will have gained experience no matter what, so we should be fine with that and take the chance anyway, right? That's what I'm saying, rather than just continuing. That's an awfully brown Pokemon for what I remember Fearow being red. I mean, they didn't have that many colors, but look at all the shades of Pikachu has. Obviously, they're going to put the most work into that one. Thank you, Pikachu. Do, 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 do. I knew it. Yeah, you did. I don't know why you bothered. Who's over here? We got two paths. There's at least somebody back there. Bulbasaur, you still... I need you to... Can you have, like, a water type? Come on, come on! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Okay, I'm here. What are we doing? Biker. Biker with your motorcycle instead of a bicycle. Again, and you have the... Why did I not see that coming? So far, today, what have we done? We've gone... Bulbasaur needs to level up. And we have only had things that would be super effective against Bulbasaur. Poison and flying. That's fine. Everybody needs to level up, just to be fair. It's not an exclusive thing. We're just working our way, grinding along. What's our next Pokemon episode? Just out of curiosity. The Battling Eevee Brothers. Okay, okay. Was there anything we needed to do today? No, right? No. I had to think about it for a minute there. Pikachu ganged up with a bunch of Pikachus. We're not going to try to replicate that. And then Pikachu defeated Team Rocket. That just happens naturally as it is, so I don't think we have to worry about it. So yeah, cool. No new goals. That's perfect. We'll see about the next week. But in the meantime, maybe we can do a little bit of catch-up. Probably not. Because we're really just trying to make it... trying to get back into the swing of things. I wonder when the last one we completed was. It has been some time since we knocked one of those goals off the list. That is for sure. Well, okay, we had a couple that like added right on and then went away. But, yeah. Is what it is. It's cool. We got plenty of time here. Will Ash change Pokemon? Yes. Let's give somebody else a chance. Like maybe Charmander. Thank you. There's that. Got to use a coughing. No, he won't. You take that coughing, and we'll hit you right here with this, and maybe knock you out in one go. Would be cool. Oh, so close. We're getting there. Another level. Surely another level, because that looks like 1 HP to me. Maybe not. Maybe it was a little more, but not much. Not much at all. Arrgh! Lost! Get lost! That's not nice. Okay, hold on. Who's up here? More battling? Yes, more battling. Alright. I know you're not going to have what I need, but... Oh, there's 2 of them. Pokemon fight? Cool, rumble. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. You sent out that coughing. Here's my Bulbasaur and change. Come on back now. Give Pikachu a shot. Can you imagine if any Pokemon that was flying, any Pokemon that had any kind of levitating to it, that just basically any Pokemon that didn't have legs was super weak against electric? I would really kind of change it up if that had, like, if they did the same approach with ghost Pokemon not being able to be touched by physical moves, if they extended that a little bit to also make logic in other ways. But kind of overpowered. Cool, though. I'd be down. Good. Hit it with the slam. Why do you miss that one? Does that one have a very low... How about a quick attack? Can you finish off with that? You certainly hit it. Oh. Thank you for continuing to try to disable my moves. Finish that off. Blown away. All right. We're just going to top up a couple of them here. Gotten in the yellow. We really need to go buy some more. We need to do some inventory management, but I don't want to. I want to make as much progress as possible. Perfect. I need to burn some time. You two were sitting next to each other. You could have battled each other. Just a thought. I'm not sure why you didn't, but you could have. Where's the prize at Grimer? And here's my Bulbasaur. And swap you out. And give Haunter a chance. Why not? Ba-da-dum. The good news is that if we did... Uh-oh, what is that going to do? My lick? Oh no, what will I hit you with now? Continuing with the Nightshade that I've been doing? Yeah, okay. If it turns out that I did go in a different way because I was trying to follow the show. Hey, 33, there we go. That helps. Haunter. About to use a Grimer. Yeah, you know what? Give it Charmander. Give it to Charmander. Charmander seems to do pretty good with that flamethrower now. Really glad that we went ahead and learned that move since you used it in the show. No moves this last couple episodes, right? Because Pikachu just chewing on stuff when electricity didn't work. And that takes care of you. Thank you very much. And you're about to use a coughing. Just stay right there. Why not? We're almost out of move on that one, though. That's going to cause a little bit of an issue. But thankfully, there's no grass to get through to get us back. If we had to run back, as opposed to moving forward, we'd be able to quite easily. Just hop on that bike and ride. What? You? Okay. No, Bulbasaur, stop that. Wonder if we've done that 100 times now, because they're in their 30s. No, it would have been like 20. Let's see if we can't do this. Thank you. And while we're at it, we have them anyway. Give me one of those, and we'll keep going. Let's see how far we can get. There's a lot of cut needed there, which we can't do. You got 2 here. What about after? Just real quick. We're going to come right back down. I'm just curious what else is. Okay. There's a sign at the very least up there. All right. 2 more battles. Here we go. Get through them as quickly as we can, huh? We're right out here because there's more room. Well, yeah. You're not allowed to do that inside. Bicycles are not for inside. Bum, 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 bum. There's the coughing. And now, get someone else. Is that the most we've fought against so far now in this game? That'd be a cool stat to see how many Pokemon we encountered throughout the entire game. And which one would be the most, and if it was a coughing. Because, boy, there's a lot of them. There's all the Team Rocket stuff, right? And we had multiple instances of having to fight our way through a Team Rocket base. Charmander to level 35. Thank you very much. That's great. I'd use a Muck. Ash will change his Pokemon simply so we can give somebody else a chance to level up. Squirtle. Squirtle, I hope you can handle this. Go ahead, bite the massive pile of poison. The goop monster. Put it in your mouth. This is not great. We really don't do a lot of damage with Squirtle. I am going to need Ash to use Squirtle and say something like Hydro Pump or something like... Give it a move while we're paying attention and say that move so that we can use it and make our Squirtle more effective. We are definitely on the downside of all this. We are not evolving them is not great. And they don't learn moves nearly quick enough for us to really make good progress here. So I could use that. That'd be great. Yay, level 34. Wipe out. No, thank you. Both of them leveled up, but I think it only gives you the one. Whoever's first is the one that gets the opportunity. Oh, nope. Okay. I thought we had that at some point, but no. No. You both can stop that. Hey, bird kid, could you not have a bird? How about that? Could you just... Have you heard of the legendary Pokemon? Which one? I'd like to know about a legendary Pokemon. The Ho-Oh that's... Ah, it's a bird. You bird guy? What, you're far-fetched? I need to go against the fishermen that are on the pier, and I need them to have something better than a Magikarp for experience reasons, so my Bulbasaur can level up. That's cool. I forgot what Sword Dance looked like. Hit it with the Thunderbolt. Take that down. Booyah. Did I start talking before about if we did wind up missing something? Why? Why did I lose? I think I did. The good news is that if we did wind up skipping over a section and we're just kind of looping back around and doing extra stuff to level up, we will... 2 here, huh? Alright. Bulbasaur, can you maybe... Doo-doo-doo. TMs are on sale in Celadon, but only a few people have HMs. Do you have an HM? Can you give me an HM? I'd like an HM. You and your birds are gonna kill my Bulbasaur. You're driving me nuts. Anyway, if we did, I don't know what it could have been, because obviously we were just kind of playing, and there's not really an order to some of this, but there is when you think about the levels. So this has been good for experience to make this loop. When we finish it, if we're still not high enough leveled, which I don't know if we will be, I don't know where else to go without just going and grinding somewhere. Just outright. Not trying to make progress, but only doing that. And grinding on wild Pokemon is terrible. The experience is not good. They really are much lower than when you are fighting trainers, which is quite annoying. Aw, bummer. I know. Let's get through this guy. Let's see where we're at now. Have you taught your bird Pokemon how to fly? No, I haven't. You guys keep saying that. Why are you saying that around here? That's actually might be a hint. Do one of you give me the HM? That'd be good to know. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Then we could go all over town. And then have us fun times. You're almost out of... This has been a long trek through this path, and I don't actually know if we're near the end, because I don't think we switched over at any point, and there were multiple routes down here. So if there's not a Pokemon Center, we might be going back. Just go ahead and let Pikachu through this, because realistically, any and all of them need to level up. That's our last Thunderbolt, so... it's the last time Pikachu's going to be really effective like that. About to use a Fearow. Yes, we will change Pokemon. Let's give a Haunter a chance here. Any and all of them leveling up is good. Experience across the board is good for us no matter what we do here. Keeping that in mind as I move to something that doesn't have type effectiveness because, you know, because of all the wonderful things he does. Do ba do ba do 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 do. You're gonna use Nightshade. Oh man, hit me with a taste of my own medicine. Lick it. Wait, what? Oh right, because it's normal. That was a mistake. Wait, what? No, wait, it's a... but Nightshade. Wait, what? That... I don't understand how Lick works then. I think I just... I just move on. It's fine. Shot down in flames. Okay. Route 14, west of Fuchsia City. Okay. So if that puts us there, where are we? That's what I thought. We're only like halfway. Oh no. All right, let's take this opportunity. Bike back to town. We're going to go a little bit long today. Excuse me. You guys are blocking the path. You guys are blocking the path. Get off the road. Nazgul are coming. Okay. So we're going to run back to the Pokemon Center. We're going to rearrange our items. We're going to look for a mart in town. I don't remember if there is one in here. Surely there is. There's one in every town, isn't there? The gym is there. Is there one up? There it is. Okay, so we need to get up to that next. We're going to... yes, because we need to go empty our inventory in here. Get rid of all the things we don't need. Heal up our Pokemon. Definitely made some progress. Definitely leveled up a couple times. We're getting them there. I don't know what we're going to do. I still feel like we are halfway there. At best, we'll get another level or two out of each Pokemon, hopefully. Or some of them, anyway. But we're not going to be quite to where I thought we would be, or I was hoping we would be, come time to battle Gary again. And then right from that, it's like, what do we do next? We're going to need that Pokeflute. We're going to get rid of the escape ropes. It's fine. Nope, we don't want to deposit the Pokeballs. We do want to deposit, I think, the full heal, the max revive. We obviously want to keep the bicycle. I'm not going to worry about getting all of that stuff out of here right now. To get the bicycle up near the top, that's just going to take a while and is boring. I don't think we need the card key to get back to that point, so we'll just store it for now, and we'll come back for it later, because we can obviously do that. Okay. And sure, the elixir, just because we don't really need it right now. That's all we're going to do there. Let's go buy stuff, get back to where we were, and save there for next week. Paradise Safari Zone, but that'll put us in the Safari Zone. I need to... Are you serious? I can't get to the mart unless I go cut something? No. That can't be right. Ah, guys. That's really annoying. I don't keep a Pokemon with cut on me all the time. I don't want to have HM moves. Ah. Which one did we even have? Was it a Sandshrew? It's such a hassle because we got to go do this. We got to access this. We need to deposit because we can't just swap them. Squirtle go in. We need to withdraw, I think, a Sandshrew? I feel like, yeah, because why else would we have had that? That's really annoying. Just wasting time back and forth up to here. Then we come in here. Then we do this. Then we do cut. Then we can get in. This sign says, name, Lapras, aka the King of the Seas. Neat. Hey, you know you got a bush problem out front? Hi there, may I help you? Yes, I would like to buy. We're good on all of that. Oh, we're up to hyper potions and that's all you sell? Oh, okay, well. I guess I can't buy that many. Oh, really? I have to hold it? I can't hold it down? Ah, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Fine, give me 40. That's fine. All right, goodbye. That's really all we needed, right? Now we have hyper potions, so I guess we're going to start using those just because that's what we have here. We don't really need hurting for Pokeballs of any kind. I mean, obviously we're going to want better ones sooner or later, but you know. Alrighty. So we're going to go swap again, because of course we are. Got to get that Squirtle so we can level up our Pokemon that we have on us. Although we also have a Pidgeotto, but not until after we do the thing. We really, that needs to be our first priority. But we can't go do that until, you know, we have the stuff that we need from Squirtle. Thank you. Squirtle taken out. Got Squirtle. Why did they have to confirm first? Twice. Squirtle is taken out. Got Squirtle. You could just, Squirtle's taken out. Is it necessary to say it twice? Oh well. Anyway, through here. Then we'll bike back. Then we'll end it there. And next week we'll watch the next episode. Get off the road, you fools. What if I were a car? Even though there are no cars, apparently. This is as far as we got. I'm just looking around to see. That goes that way, and then there's a bunch of fighting around here. So, yep. We're just going to end it right here then, huh? That's what we're going to do, because this is where we are ending today. That'll do it. We're over time anyway. It's fine. Took a little extra so we could work out the item situation. We're going to continue working our way back up the route here. Just one more section to go. Maybe we'll do it next time. Maybe not. Then we'll be able to get back to Gary and then go fight Lavender Town. No, not Lavender. Lavender is where we got the thing that we need to go battle. What's her name? Sabrina. Haunter. And then Haunter will go away. But still I'm concerned because they're like level 50 Pokemon. I don't know what we're going to... Anyway, until next week, where we will be watching the Battling Eevee Brothers and playing more Pokemon. Bye, everybody.